Let's get into the newspapers now. And we've got the business day up first. So looking at the headlines of the business day, GDP growth streak extends. That's what they are talking to here. Expansion of 0.5% marks fourth consecutive rise. So that's a bit of good news as well. So I'm going to keep the smile on your face going. So that's some nice news for the economy here in South Africa. Growing for that fourth consecutive quarter, its longest period of sustained growth since the post-COVID recovery began in 2021. Then 8 major global shipping lines stand accused of price fixing. This story, the Competition Commission has accused 8 major global shipping lines of operating a decade-long price-fixing cartel that allegedly pushed up the cost of moving goods in and out of South Africa. So there's that story as well. Population may be over 95 million, says fiber network operator. Fiber Time, a private network operator, has questioned South Africa's official population baseline, saying its own data and new remote sensing techniques suggest the country's population could be substantially understated. So that's an interesting one. 95 million as opposed to, 60 million? What did we quote? That'll be very interesting to find out. Okay, so those are the big stories on the front page of the business day. I won't go too much into the other stories. Let me try and get to the other ones. Okay, the Daily Dispatch, that's the next one that we have for you. And the headline there is Battle for Power. ANC BCM region poised for fierce leadership contest. That's what they're leading with there. And they're talking to this whole battle that 3 days, as I say, are going to determine the future of the mayorship at Buffalo City. And they talk to the party in the region is looking at new leadership. So that's the big story on the front page of the Daily Dispatch. And then Fleet Street landlord challenges Home Affairs move to Hemingway's. So that's another story on the front page of the Daily Dispatch. East London trainer confident of crowning SA champs. And then they preview one of the cars out there and the Parlotones, talking to them and a concert that they're going to be giving. All right, that's the front page of the Daily Dispatch. All right, the next one that we have for you is The Witness, and they are focusing in on, of course, the Madlanga Commission, and there's Senzo Miwa on the front page of that, and talking to the fact of the matter, I have never been corrupt, and that's what our question of the day is, and a lot of people talking to that as well, saying, yeah, deny, and trying to prove his innocence. Putin receives top US negotiations and high-stakes talks to end the war in Ukraine. That's another one that they're focusing in on as well. Okay, that's the front page of The Witness. Okay, let's have a look at the front page of the Argus now, and the Argus is looking at Granny's grave robbed for gold. Goodness gracious me. So that's the front page of that one. Family disgusted and angry over the violation. And it's saying that a grieving family just coming into terms with the loss of their beloved grandmother has been left devastated after thieves dug open her grave and broke her coffin in order to steal the gold chain around her neck and were hunting for her gold teeth. Are you kidding me? That is insane. What an insane story. Then the next one, City argues for the legality of fixed tariffs in court. And this is where the Western Cape High Court heard arguments concerning the City of Cape Town's fixed tariffs and its decision to link certain fixed charges to property values. That's what they've got there. And then the happy picture on the front page, of course, very much so. Christmas feelings, and you can't read the small print there, unfortunately. Mine was just frozen, but a Christmas tree in the background. I'm sure that's the lighting of the Christmas trees that they are focusing in on there, and the lights in the streets of Cape Town. All right, let's have a look at the Sowetan now. Again, Miwa caught hit, plot foiled. How is that for a crazy story yesterday? This is a massive one. Police are looking for people who fit the profile of men believed to be part of a mission to kill state officials. Security and intelligence at Pretoria High Court heightened after threats and questioning of 3 men. That was a very scary story that came out yesterday. And there you can see the suspended police minister, Senzo Mkunu. He is chatting to his legal team, led by Advocate Tembeka Mukatobi at the Madlanga Commission in Pretoria. That's the big picture on the front page there. The bottom there as well, Buckstar Apollo's happy with cameo role. Minister's U-turn on G4S Mangaung prison deal. And those are the big stories that they have got there on the front page. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the papers now.